I'm Blaise Kolodychuk, and welcome to SC's Monday Night Cinema.
You would die if you don't have some of this music.
Folks, it's me again, Blaise Kolodychuk, and I am here as your guide on the SC Entertainment Monday Night Cinema. And this week we will be starting so we're doing wow, I can't talk anymore. It's sad, you know, how the ability to speak it goes away from you at some point in your life, and you just mumble. You ramble, you say ridiculous. Maybe it's just me. Like, I bet you other people don't have these problems. It's probably just a Blaise problem, and you don't need to hear about my problems. I've got all sorts of problems. You don't need to know about them. But this is not a problem. What you're doing right now, watching my show, because today is part one of the cult classic, if you will. The Kolodychuk egg machine infomercial so I was selling like a kind of a box set of all sorts of music that I had made from my band, the Kolodychuk egg machine, and so I thought, hey, I want people to buy this or listen to it or whatever, and I will make an infomercial. So with that thought in mind, I put on a nice jacket, and I went in my basement, and I set up a camera in front of me, kind of like I'm doing right now, actually, quite frankly, and I just started talking about my musical journey, and it's very informative. That's why it's an infomercial, and this is part one, and it's quite long, so that's why there's two parts to this one, and next week will be part two. So enjoy this, and you know, if you do start salivating at some point because you need to watch the continuation of this, you know, you're gonna have to deal with it for a little while, because part two is not till next week, folks. This is part one of the Kolodychuk infomercial. It's dedicated to Blue Panda. You know who you are. Have a nice day.
Good day to you. I am Blaise Kolodychuk of Kolodychuk Egg Machine. I make music all the time. Currently, it has been 8 years since the very first Kolodychuk Egg Machine record. What is happening now is as such. Now listen, there is going to be 7 records coming out this month, December. December is this month of 2006. There is going to be 3 albums which are compilations of some of the best music that is on all of the Kolodychuk Egg Machine albums. Every single one. I'm not missing any albums. Every single one is on there, on these 3 records. There are songs from every one of them. Do you understand? Alongside these 3 albums, there is 4 more records it's gonna be released this month. Do you understand? There is 4 other records, aside from the best of compilations. Listen up. On these 4 other records, there is nearly every single song that didn't make it to a record. There's like over 60 songs that have never been heard by human ears before. Nobody's ears, no human on earth has ever heard them. But that's not the exciting part. The exciting part is that you can own these records, you can love them. What you need to do is cherish them, lick them constantly, give them your love. You need to own these records. 3 compilation albums, 4 records with unreleased material. Do you understand? 7 records. That is 7. That's 7 records full of a wonderful Kolodychuk Egg Machine music. Kolodychuk Egg Machine is a project by myself, Blaise Kolodychuk. It entails a vision of a sort of reality that could be lived if only you understood the secrets behind it. Can you hear me? Can you? There is secrets involved. There is many things involved. There is trees, there is sticks. My friends, there is lizards. There is many lizards. There is a woman called the Lizard Girl. She takes care of them. Can you hear me? I'm talking about the Lizard Girl. There's many, many things involved in all of this. It's more than just some bizarre musical group. It's more than that. You've got to understand that this is something that you cannot live without. You would die if you don't have some of this music. Some of it. You don't need all of it. It would be nice if you had all of it. You don't need it all. There is an availability to the general public of this right now. Starting in December. That would be right now. In December. I'm going to assume you are watching this in December. That is the availability time. Kolodychuk Egg Machine. There is going to be 7 records. I think I mentioned this once before. I am Blaise Kolodychuk. There is nothing you can do to stop me from making you listen to this music. Do people like this music? I don't know. I don't think I care. Does anybody like this music? Yes, I have got 2 thumbs up from her. 2 thumbs up. That indicates that the music is amazing. Something that if you do not own, your family will be murdered. Your children will grow up and steal cars and carpets and there is nothing you can do to stop it except for this. Listen to Kolodychuk Egg Machine every single day for the rest of your life. Is it the greatest music ever made? Yes, it is. Is it the most exciting and important thing that has ever occurred in the history of the entire universe? Well, yes. As a matter of fact, it is. Is it the greatest sound that has ever been contrived since the dawn of mankind? I tell you one thing right now. It is. It really is. It's the truth, my friends. It is the truth, and the truth must be told.